She was not an agitator, not a terrorist. Her name was Renee Nicole Macklin Good.
It was an act of domestic terrorism. What happened was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle, and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle. An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively shot to protect himself and the people around him. And my understanding is that she was hit and is deceased.
What the fuck?
And she's the mother of a 16-year-old, 13-year-old, and 6-year-old. She had remarried, but she's the widow of Timmy Ray Macklin Jr., who passed away at the age of 36 in 2023. And now, thanks to Trump's overcompensating Gestapo, her children are now orphans. Renee described herself on social media as a poet and a writer. She, of course, lived in the South Minneapolis area of Minnesota. And she had moved there fairly recently, as she was originally from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I can imagine that her husband's death probably had something to do with that. She studied creative writing at Old Dominion University, and her mother, Donna, describes her as extremely compassionate, to the point where she was someone who had taken care of people her whole life. And her late husband actually had a podcast together. And two of her favorite things to do are movie marathons and messy art. In contrast to all that, the person that called her a terrorist, Kristi Noem, shot a puppy. In honor of Renee, just like with George Floyd, I hope we use this to do what we did in 2020 and more. And for all of you who think that BLM was a mistake and that it backfired on Democrats, there are thousands of people just like me for whom that moment started a repentant change in our hearts, and we're now allies. We may not be as loud, but we're here, and more can be. I know I've said it before, but get loud, get in the streets, make good trouble. No start and end times, just anger-fueled nonviolent resistance. If anyone can get us started, it's Minnesota, and we owe it to Renee's children.